1 second. Actually, I will put you in my morning routine and I'll show you what I do before I do anything spiritually related. And this goes to, the whole idea of protecting your space. Okay. So bear with me. This is a teachable moment, as we call it in education. Hold on a second. I always light a candle. And I always burn sage. Ooh. Only those who dwell within the love and the light of the one infinite creator are allowed to dwell in this place. Only those who dwell within the love and the light of the one infinite creator are allowed to dwell in this place, in this bedroom. Only those who dwell within the love and the light of the one infinite creator are allowed to dwell in this space. So that is what I do. And I don't even have my other glasses. Oh, well. So good morning. Lovely to see you beautiful souls this morning. It is day 21 of 28 Days of Spirit. I am Anne Marie, the Art of Healing. Good morning, you beautiful, blessed souls. I so appreciate you being here. I'm glad that I'm kind of glad that you saw my little routine. I always have a candle burning. I just think it just represents the light of Christ. I mean, I just want that light, the light of all that is. I want it present. And burning the sage and setting my intention to just clear negativity. I think I told you the other day when I was at Daryl's house, I don't do that at Daryl's house. And I felt something come to me. So, as awful, to say, gosh, we still have to do this. Yeah, I'm afraid so. We still have to do this. The lower fourth astral is desperate. When I talk about astral, beings that are just beyond this dimension, just beyond this reality, but that are low vibrational beings. So they can be disincarnate souls, they can be extraterrestrial beings, they can be what we call demonic beings. These beings are all in cahoots with each other. Well, kind of. But, they look at light. And you are a light, right? We are all lights. And the brighter our lights shine, we become a beacon. But we are not afraid. We are simply claiming our sovereignty and claiming to be in the light. And that is just important. Okay, I'm not afraid of them. They can try their will. Okay, and they haven't won. All right, good morning, everybody. All right. What is happening in the spirit world today? So I got up really hungry today, actually. And I actually made myself some breakfast, which I normally don't do. But I did read my course lesson today. All right, beautiful souls. I call upon all my guidance. Let me bring in my throat spray for healing. Let's bring in my Metatron Cosmos spray. These are Amanda Ellis sprays, and I love them. I am the presence of Michael. I am the presence of that being you identify as the Archangel Michael. I make my presence known today because this dear one has brought up a subject that we feel is important to discuss. You are present within a realm that darkness is being compressed. The light is growing, and the space in which those that inhabit darkness is reducing. Literally, they are being compressed and they are becoming very desperate, desperate to bring down those that shine light. What you have to remember is that you should not fear them because you hold the light within you. Just like this candle that is burning, that light shines within you. Once you allow the fear to enter into you, then you give them cause to come to you because you are dipping down, just like we dip down into our this dear one's frequency. From the higher realms, we are dipping down into her frequency. You have the capability of dipping down into theirs, and that is something that you should avoid. Remember to dwell solely in the light, dear beautiful beings. This is a planet of duality, but this duality is not merely dark and light. If you wish to release from duality, then do not delve in the dark. Be the beings of light you are created to be, the beings of light that you have been restricted of being. My legion, my angels that work with me are working full time, but we are multidimensional beings. There is no shortage of us. Call us in at any moment to assist and to strengthen the warriors among you. You may say this word warriors. We do not wish to fight. We do not wish to fight. Well, you do not need to fight if you are a warrior. You need to be. You need to hold fast. You need to strengthen your resolve against the darkness that has plagued you for too long. I am the energy of Michael. I am this dear one's guardian. I do protect her. She calls me in. She is one of mine. Good morning, dear ones. Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Okay. So yeah, Michael and Metatron, I believe, are part of my lineage. I believe that I don't know what the heck I am. I think I'm like a mutt. I think, I know I have extraterrestrial roots. I mean, we all do, right? We have angelic roots. I believe I have angelic roots, and I don't know, whatever. I am grateful and I'm thankful. Okay, so continue. I am now the energy known as the Magdalene, Mary Magdalene. And I come to you this morning as the best friend. I come to you this morning as the image of friendship, feminine friendship, feminine unity. Why is this important? Because, dear beautiful women and men, but women, you have been told you've been told to pick at each other, to criticize each other, to look at each other with almost vengeful eyes. There is such an inversion on your planet as to who the feminine is, as to what friendship truly is. Let us say that in many times you forget what divine sisterhood is. Maybe not so much this group, but across the board, the women have been turned into fighting. Oh, this is horrible. This is Anne Marie speaking. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mary. Continue. Ah, dear beings, we enjoy this dear one. We enjoy her very, very much. She loves what she does, and she loves all of you. But I will continue, and I will say that women, maybe not so much this group as we say, have turned into almost fighting cats. And this is what this dear one did not want us to say. We do extend to you this image because, again, maybe not this group, but if you look out at the world, women are catty to each other. It is an unfortunate state. Begin in your own hearts to look at yourself and the judgments, the cattiness that you refer to your own self. This dear soul has still quite a lot of judgment upon her body. I am sure that she is not alone. So, with love, I come forth to remind you that we are all sisters. We are all from the same mother. We are given an experience to have. You are given experiences to learn from them. So, with this comment, I wish to again say to you that you are a divine sisterhood, a divine priestesshood that is so needed, welcomed, and desired in your density. Thank you for listening to this one bit of awareness, we will say. All right. I don't know where that came from. So maybe there's someone out there that's going to come across this video that is going to really identify with. Man, I heard that cat thing coming through and I was like, oh crap, what the heck? But, she had a message to come through and who am I to stop her? All right, beautiful souls. What's going on out there? How's it going? Anybody have anything, any questions, anything they want addressed? I'm happy to. I'm feeling Ra come through. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. Welcome again, dear beautiful souls. You are conduits, dear beautiful beings. You are conduits. You are conduits for all that is, for the Holy Spirit, if you will. So let us say you listen to a message that is a tad uncomfortable. You listen to it, you allow it to percolate and to filter in through your system. You may say, well, I don't behave this way. Well, I don't behave that way. Well, if you are, as we say, conduits to this information, and you come across a situation where you see cattiness between sisters, cattiness between whatever it may be, between women, can you not pull out a prayer? Can you not put a calm hand on a shoulder and remind your fellow humans that we are all one, that indeed sisters must remain together, and brothers for that matter? So do not judge messages. Allow them to be received and to percolate through. Today, our message, besides that, is that we wish for you to monitor your reactions again to external stimuli, external frustrations. Be aware, dear beautiful souls, be aware. It is not easy to avoid news, let us say. It is difficult. This dear one has her mother with the television on all the time. She tries to shut off the TV because the information is only there to manipulate you. It is only there to raise your blood pressure, shall we say. It is not there for assistance. It is not there for information. It is only there to encourage division, to encourage seeing the world out there as the blame for everything. Dear beautiful souls, conflict resides everywhere. Conflict resides in your mind. It resides in your homes and in your families. Do not worry about the outside. Worry about the inside. Worry about the interior. We say this word worry because it is in this being's vocabulary. She says it a lot. And so as we are using her vocabulary, her colloquialisms, we use that. That word worry. Do you worry? What is the purpose of worry? Does it bring something to your attention? Maybe so. But the act of worrying generates a negative outcome. The act of worrying about anything will always generate a negative outcome. So do not worry. Put your trust in all that is. Release fear from you. You, dear beautiful souls, have very little influence on the grand stage. You only have influence on you, on your own thoughts, your own opinions. That is what you have influence over, and maybe the little circle of people that are in your immediate life. But even then, there is a grander plan at work. There is a trajectory for humanity. The question then becomes, how will this be accelerated? How will we say the second coming, the coming of the Christ consciousness, when will this appear? It will appear, dear beautiful souls, when you bring the Christ consciousness to your heart, to your being, when you immerse yourself fully in that beautiful shower of love and forgiveness, not seeing the enemy as separate from you, but seeing that that enemy is generated by darkness that is held within the hearts of millions and billions of people. Seeing as you are in control of only you, continue to bring the light into your hearts. You are doing what we ask. You are striving to bring light into your hearts, into your worlds. You are doing as Brother Michael said. We do not wish to seem as if we are scolding. We are not scolding. We're just merely bringing it to the attention. The work that this dear one is doing is not just for this morning, not just for this bit of time. It is for eternity. It is for the long haul. She will not be going anywhere off of this platform because her work is Christed. There is no controversy in her work. So what we say today is here for as long as this platform is here. We are Ra. We are the Ra Collective. We are here to assist you. We are here to assist humanity. And we will speak again tomorrow. Intense this morning. Gosh, it's intense. These energies and these messages have been pretty intense. All right. Well, maybe somebody needs it. Brittany, wondering about meat eating. I'm torn, and fish. Okay, so guess what? Thank you, Rita. Brittany, guess what? Guess who became carnivore? I did many years of eating very little protein, no eggs, very little. When I started this thyroid journey, I oh, thanks, Sophie. When I started this thyroid journey, I did the medical medium thyroid, and I did it for quite a few months, and for a couple months, and it helped me. But then I hit some sort of wall, and I started to feel really bad again. And people out there that listen to me on YouTube, this one woman, her handle is Magma. She sent me a video about people who cured their autoimmune diseases through eating meats. Now, I never stopped eating meat. There is definitely a darkness in the commercial meat and poultry industry. Okay, it's very expensive, but I get meat that is from farms. We live in a world, and this is something hard to kind of hard to understand or to even say, but we live in a world where everything has to die. Everything has to die for the benefit of others. We live in a world where we eat other forms of light, other forms of energy, whether it be a plant, whether it be a fish, whether it be a cow or a buffalo or a chicken or whatever. They are all beings and sentient beings on one level or another. But there is an understanding that that is the way the world works. That is the way that, that is the way that this world is. Okay. So one thing that I do, I try to do it. Okay. Is I will bless the meat, and I will say, thank you, being, for giving, for providing me your flesh. I remove any and all dark agenda. I remove any and all, I say, may all darkness be removed, and may this meat benefit and nourish my body. I try and make this kind of blessing on there. And I was taught this a long time ago. I've mentioned it before, but if you're familiar with Reiki, the energy symbol Shokure, okay, it's like literally a spiral, clockwise spiral, which puts energy into it. I was taught, and I did this the other day, you draw a Shokure, which is a spiral, on the roof of your mouth, and you give life or breath to your food. And that's a blessing. And it's kind of discreet. You can put your hands on your food. Listen, we're being attacked from all ends. Okay. We're being attacked from the sky, from the water, from the air, from the soil. There are things put in place to try and annihilate us, no matter what we try and do. So the best thing that we can do is use our creative powers, our intentions, and neutralize all dark agenda. We are divine creator beings, and our frequency will negate as much as it can possibly negate. Again, it's this whole conscious intention thing, right? So we have to consciously remember, which is freaking hard because we just go throughout the day and we don't even think twice. Okay. But it's that thing, it's like put a little tack, a note up or something. Bless your food, bless your food. Set attention to your water. What do we know about water? Water is a sentient being. It is life force. It is what's in us. How many percent water are we? Do we take the time? I mean, I know some of you do, to really intentionally bless our water. I know I don't. But I've got to do it, when I think about it, I do it. Again, forgiveness, right? How are we doing today, beautiful beings? Are we good? Oh, 25 minutes. Oh my God, this is long. Oh my God. We raise our own cow and we love the butcher. Yeah, and I thank you for the meat every time. That's beautiful. And that's something very special. That's very special. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? Needed this. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. I love you. Hey guys, I'm incredibly honored with your presence in my life. Thank you. Some of you have joined my community. I have a talk. We have a meetup this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all there. Bless you all. Have a beautiful day. These messages were a bit stern, but hey, sometimes we need a little. All right. Have a lovely day. I love you all. Ciao, ciao. Bye.